So it's Wednesday evening, I'm back in the pain cave. I have a hard bike session to do. I'm supposed to do it this morning, but the twins woke very early this morning, so I kind of changed plans. So it's evening time now, dinner's done, everyone's gone to bed, house is clean, and now it's time to get this session done. I've actually been looking forward to getting this session done because it's one of the hard bike sessions of the week. Most of my biking at the moment is quite easy, with maybe one hard session during the week. So I was actually looking forward to this one. The session itself, straightforward, it's enough session. 10-minute warm up, and then the main set is 10 by 1 minute VO2 max efforts with 4 minutes, not recovery, but riding, say, kind of steady, between kind of easy, moderate effort, and it's kind of like a lactate clearance type of session. So the target for the session is doing the 10 by 1 minute intervals, targeting about 430 to 450 watts, with, as I said, the 4 minutes steady in between, so not a full recovery, riding steady in between. So looking forward to it, and about to kick off into it.
So heading into the first 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's pick it up. That's 60 seconds, about 450. You have 4 minutes, steady, holding at least above 210 for 4 minutes. 1 done, 9 to go. So 4 done, 40 seconds to go to the 5th one, halfway. Managing to hold 440 to 450 for all the 1 minute or so far. Doing the 4 minutes recoveries, or somewhat recoveries, on 230. Heart rate's going up to kind of mid to high 160s on the 1 minute, dropping back down to the 120s early on in the 4 minutes. Maybe just kind of low 130s now halfway through. So 4 done, 6 to go. Going into number 5. Going to 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3, 2, 1. So 5 done. Still have to hold 450. Let's see, can we finish it out for the back half. You might be wondering what I'm listening to. So this evening's music of choice, Foo Fighters, keep you pumped up. Am I fueling this session? Of course I'm fueling this session. VO2 max work, carbohydrate combustion rate is very high for these intervals. So by taking on some fuel during the session gives me the best chance of executing those intervals to my best, but also not finishing the session depleted because I've got a run to do after, but also tomorrow's a new day, training continues. So yes, I could get through the session without fueling during it, but chances are my recovery will be affected because I'll be depleted, glycogen stores will be somewhat depleted, impacts my recovery, and I can roll into the next day. So Morton gels, fuel of choice at the moment, working really well. So 9 done, been pretty consistent, holding that 440, 450 for the 1 minuters. Heart rate started off in the 160s, has gradually crept up into the 170s. The effort is catching up as the reps go on. Recoveries were consistent around 220, 230. Heart rate dropping down to 120s, and now it's just dropping down to 130s. Still pretty good. One more to go. Feeling good. Confident I'll hit this one. No need to go above and beyond. The whole goal was nail all 10, be consistent with those 10 reps. I'm pretty sure I'll get this one now. Get ready in 10 seconds. The last one before an easy cool down. Getting ready in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last one. Last one, best one. 30. 15. 3, 2, 1. 4 minutes. So that's the main session done. Just on a 10-minute easy cool down now. As I mentioned at the start, I was actually really looking forward to that session because most of my training at the moment doing a lot of endurance work, and it can be boring, but that's the bread and butter stuff that's building the engine for me to achieve my goal of racing well over Ironman distance. So when you get a session where there's some hard quality intervals in it, I always get excited for those ones because that's when the leash comes off and you can have a good crack of working hard, pushing it a bit. And yeah, really happy with how that session went. Hit good numbers, was really consistent, and could have done more at the end, which is always a good sign. So easy cool down, then I'm just going to dry off, get my run gear on, I just have an easy 45-minute run. It's not supposed to be a brick run. The plan for today was to do this session this morning and run this evening, but life can get in the way sometimes. Life can be unpredictable, so it's important to be able to adapt any day accordingly, not to get overly stressed if you have to move things, change things, shorten things. overall consistency over a long-term period is what we look for. Not one day is going to make or break you. So yeah, happy I got that done. Looking forward for an easy run, and then that's Wednesday in the books.